gentlemen, this is Sugaray Rayford, and we are live at the Sugar Shack.
Wow. Hey, everybody. How you doing? I don't know if y'all out there yet. I don't see any posts coming up, but it is good to be back. It's been months, but we are back live at the Sugar Shack, and I am your host, Mr. Sugaray Rayford. I want to say, how is everybody doing? We miss everybody. We've been out touring. Everybody been going now that, we got well, I wouldn't say a handle on COVID, but I guess everyone just said, screw it. We're going to deal with it. Matter of fact, I just got my 5th vaccine and my flu shot a few days ago. Deb Watercraft, hey, how you doing? Lance Lee Putcuts, how you doing? Yes, it is good to be back. It's Christina Walker. What's going on, girl? It is good to be back. Eric Sassman, as always, the Wizard of Oz, the gentleman behind the scenes. Let me see, bring him up here just for a second. Sheldon Abbott, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The man,
hey.
The legend. We are back. We are back.
We're back.
All right, let me we don't really have a special guest today. As the first day back, we thought that if we just take this time to reacquaint ourselves with everybody. Monique, Juliet, how you doing? Sheldon Abbott, Doc, what's going on? Doc, I want to thank you for the airplay you did the other day. Thank you very much. Carolyn Gaines, what's going on? Bob Mosier, hey, how's Cape Cod, brother? Eric Horn. Eric, you know I love you, man. Thank you for everything, brother. Thank you for believing in me, baby. And let's get together, start getting this right now, like you said the other day. And hopefully we get lucky with some new info. We got a lot of gigs getting ready to come up, you guys. We're going to Romania. We're going to Curacao. We're doing the Blues Cruise out of San Diego. The first one back out of San Diego next year. Actually, I think we're doing the one in October. But we're looking forward to that. And coming dates is we're at Bakersfield at World Records. You guys, all you guys out there in the Bakersfield area, come on out. Julie Richardson, how you doing? Christina Beer, what's going on, gorgeous? Come on out and check us out and party with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out, I think I tried to call the guy Scott Eric, and I hadn't heard anything back from him yet. Eric Sassman was trying to set that up. What am I trying to say here? Welcome back. Welcome back to the same old place. You're laughing there. Y'all remember that? Welcome back, Carter. I used to love all those shows back then. I think the shows back then just had better writers. Welcome back, Carter. You had All in the Family. I loved Archie Bunker. I remember the first time I saw George Jefferson come out on Archie Bunker. Darren Pugh, what's going on? Big Red, how you doing? Frederick Lawson, what's going on? Anyway, today's question of the day is happy day, happiness. You know, we're going to have a nice day today. That's the question of the day. Want to wish blessings on everybody. I'm going to just play some videos and stuff from shows around that we've done this year. And then we'll come back with some questions and say hello and all that good stuff. So first up, here's the Gator by the Bay Festival that we played earlier this year. And this one, I actually had the backup singers with me. Come on, y'all. This is live. Check it out.
The stakes are getting higher. The world seems so dire. Walk in the high wire. Fixing flat tires while pulling in our fires before time expires. Lobby by life. faster. She don't have no master. Just add in some laughter. The world's spinning faster. Writing new chapters. Change or go backward.
Yeah, that was so much fun. Get about the bay to be back home in my old town of San Diego. Barbara Ryan, how you doing? You sexy mother. I mean, just how about you, Barbara? You fine thing. You how you doing? Doris Albany. Hey, Doris. How's Germany going? You look like you're in Switzerland right now. And Monique, what's that? A quanto venu superes u boivas Sugaray. I plan on coming. I do have a new French agent that's working with Intrepid Artists. And so they're trying to figure something out. And I'll definitely be back in France for next year. They're definitely working on venues for me to come back to play France. It's been too long. It's probably been like 4 years or so since or maybe even 5 years now since I've been back to France, which is somewhere I normally always played. So we will be back. I'll be in Paris. I'll definitely be in Bordeaux. So we're going to be doing it. Barbara Ryan, yeah, me too, Barbara. It had been busy. We had been out playing. Evelyn Hayes, what's on Little Red? I call Evelyn Little Red. Gorgeous thing. Yeah. Dancing shit. She is the dancing queen. And so Monique, merci for your patience. We'll definitely be going back to France this year. So probably before hopefully October, November, or January, they'll have all the dates to Mr. Eric Sassaman, aka the Wizard of Oz, and he'll get those put up on the website. But we're definitely starting to book a lot more than we did this year. We're going to really go out there and do it up, baby. Gail Banks, how you doing? Gail said, yes, I was up front. It was a good time. You talk about the Gator by the Bay. That was a good time. It was. Susie Holmes, how you doing? Great to see this. It's good to be back. How's everybody holding on? A question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, what is your favorite coffee? Now, do you go to Starbucks? Do you go to, what's that one, Dunkin' Donuts or Black Bear Coffee? I mean, or is your best coffee, Julie, that's right, Julie Richardson, you were there too. Or is your best coffee your home brew? Because I make a good coffee home brew. I'm pretty serious about my coffee. So the question of the day is, what is your best coffee? I want to know from where it is, whether it be a home brand or whatever. Julie Richardson, Seattle's best. Yeah, that's a good one. I at home, Julie, I use Major Dickinson's. Pete's Major Dickinson's. I like Pete's at home. And but my coffee, I like my coffee bold with an add shot. Susan says, my favorite coffee is tea. Is there any certain type of tea, Susie? Because teas, just like coffee and wine, can get deep in the grass, depending on how far down the rabbit hole you want to go. And I'm pretty far down the rabbit hole with my coffee. I never have had a cup of coffee in my life. Well, Evelyn Hayes, well, bless your little soul. I guess you're just born with all that energy. But the rest of us like to drink coffee, okay? I never drank the whole time I was in the military and whatnot, but I started drinking it some years back, kind of like with cigars, and I'm on it all the time. Let's see. Eric Corn says, thumbs up for Pete's. Yeah, Eric. For a general brand, if I'm using that word right, it is, and for the price, it is one of the best coffees that I have ever had. I use the Major Dickinson's, the really bold there from Pete's, but I love Pete's coffee. Pete's is the best. I agree with you, Eric Corn. I even pack it on vacation. Hey, baby. When I'm on traveling, I carry the Starbucks. What do you call those little Starbucks? The little Instapack. What do you call those, Eric? The Vias. And not that they're the greatest, but when I'm traveling, you never know what kind of coffee you're gonna get. And I have to say this: I love my friends in Norway, Estonia, Finland, all that. The places where it's freezing cold, you think would have good coffee. That's where the coffee sucks. But then I go to places like Spain, Italy, and Brazil, and they have some of the best coffees in the world, even though it's 1,000 freaking degrees. Nancy Lee says my favorite coffee is Patron Cafe. I haven't tried that one. I might have to try that, Nancy Lee. Is that a worldwide one, or is that just something local in your area? Gail Banks said cold coffee, my favorite, any brand. Ugh, Gail. You know what, Gail? Back in 1988, I was stationed in Okinawa, Japan. And I didn't drink coffee back then, but I remember they had the cold coffee vending machines way back then in Japan. People in America hadn't even really discovered cold coffee. Maybe there was one or two people, but they had been doing it way back then in Japan. And you could buy it from a machine in a can. That was crazy. Kim, how you doing, mama? Kim said, chai latte. Favorite is Metolius chai out of Bend, Oregon. Make them at home. Now, I don't know. See, all you people that go to Starbucks and don't even get coffee. I asked a barista the other day, I'm like, what has happened to Starbucks at these places? Like, people come here and they want a dragon fruit refresher with lemonade with a twist of this. I'm like, what happened to the coffee place being coffee? But all right, Kim, I ain't gonna knock it because you're gorgeous. Marina says, hi, Sugaray, big hugs from Switzerland. Hi to you and big hugs to you also. Susan's Blue Mountain coffee from Jamaica is so good. I've had Blue Mountain. I've used Blue Mountain. They're not bad. I think it's all about a taste thing. They're not bad at all. Big Red says, I am confused. Diet Coca-Holic. That is where I get my caffeine. Love the smell of coffee, not the taste. Oh, you don't like the bitterness, huh? But see, I take mine with a bold coffee with an ad shot with just some a half and half and 2 Splenda. That's where I like mine. Let me see here. Who we got there? Oh, let me put that up there, Eric. I haven't done this in a while. I got to remember all the buttons on. Julie Richards says, I carry a special stainless filter that fits in the top of my mug. So all I need is hot water. You know, I have another friend of mine who that does the plays. He's usually the music director on the plays that I do. And he does that. I mean, he actually has this antique espresso maker and coffee maker that he travels with him everywhere he goes, which is really, really cool. Let's see here. Marina, I love espresso. Yes, well, where you from, you better love espresso. You know, when I'm in Spain or when I'm in Italy and all that, great, you know, because people don't even, they just come in and have an espresso or a double espresso, quick espresso with a shot with nothing in it, and then they run. Gilbert, Starbucks got some good medicine bomb tea. Is that on the secret menu? I don't know about that one, Gail. It's medicine bomb tea, medicine tea. Is it on the secret menu? Let me know because folks. Let me just give some secrets out there. You can go to Pinterest if you have a Pinterest account, and you can download the entire Starbucks secret menu, all the drinks, and it shows you even how to shows the barista even how to make the drinks, and you can download that to your phone off of Pinterest. The Starbucks secret menu. Barbara Ryan says, ever since Blues Cruise to Guatemala, that's one only brand I would drink. Best coffee in the world. Guatemalan coffee is some of the best coffee in the world. It's kind of weird. You can get some generic ones in the store here, but the really good ones are hard to find. And they are, I must give you, they make a good coffee. But like I said, I just like my coffee really, really strong, you guys. I think some of the best coffee I ever had was when I was in Beirut and I had some Turkish coffee from a guy on the street. It was almost like motor oil, but it had really good flavor, you know. It was a really bold coffee. Ronald, how you doing, brother? Welcome back, everybody. I'm so glad so many people are back. Eric Seston, what you got there? What you need for travel? Better than those Starbucks via. Okay, Eric, the Wizard of Oz is chiming in, y'all. Here's his thoughts. So I don't know what that is. Go check it out. What is it? What is that one, Eric? Is Royal what? Cafe Bustelo? Wait a minute. Let's bring you up. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Hold on a second. All right. What is it called now?
Cafe Bustelo.
Okay. It's a Cuban coffee?
There we are. Yeah, I think it's Cuban. Cafe Bustelo, my favorite.
And
if you like strong coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's instant, just like those Vias. You pour it in, stir it up, ready to go.
Well, how big is the pack? Like, is it going to affect?
They're little tiny ones, just like the Vias. Little tiny little one cup.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Very cool. There he is. Wizard of Oz, y'all. Right on. Nancy said, when I travel with the band, I carried a pour-over kit and electric, I think she meant electric kettle. Yeah, I love my electric kettle. ever since I started going to Europe. I have one in the RV. I have one in the house. I don't even boil water like that anymore. I use my electric kettle. Let's see who we got. Donna Avila. How you doing, gorgeous? Donna's out there in Colorado. She's got to see her baby a few times. We've been in Colorado quite a bit this year. I think we were in Colorado maybe a total of 3 times in 3 different places. And the last one was the Trinidadillo. And big thank you to the Trinidadillo people, the town of Trinidadillo, the festival there. Great people. Donna, it's so good to see you. Let me see here. Let's see. What is going on with that? Let's see. Barbara Ryan said, I have tried every brand of Guatemalan and found Cape Cod. Is that the one with the green label? Let me know. I order 8 pounds at a time. I am a huge coffee connoisseur. You just like me, baby. I will tell you this. First of all, if you come to my house, I cook for breakfast. And I cook different breakfasts every time. And Drake and the guys will tell you, because I like to cook. But I am serious about my coffee. I have a whole section of my kitchen that is literally set up with my coffee. It's got my espresso. It's got the Keurig, my pour overs. I have presses. Whatever you need, Sugar got you covered, coffee and tea wise. I have 2 whole cabinets that Pam let me have, and a little section over there. It's all about the coffee. I am serious about my coffee. It's called honey citrus mint tea. Okay, all right. All the tea drinkers. I don't want to excuse the tea drinkers because, I know with tea, it becomes more than just a drink. It's also about a whole mood and aura. But let's see, Naja was born and raised in Seattle. She went to Starbucks when there was only one shop, Love Strong. She makes good home brew, usually dark beans from Sprouts or Trader Joe's. Yes, Trader Joe's actually has a good bold coffee. I haven't tried their miles and mediums, but they have a really good bold coffee. I'll give them that. I don't know where they're getting their beans from, but they do make a good coffee. And I mean, all you people in the Pacific Northwest, I know you guys are big coffee people. I mean, when I'm up there, I never worry about coffee. I can just walk into any mom and pop coffee shop when I'm in the Pacific Northwest and get a good cup of brew, and I'm happy about that. And the only reason I say Starbucks is people get it wrong. It's not that Starbucks is all that great. The thing about Starbucks is uniformity, and what I mean by that, you know how it is when you go drinking coffee. Depending on where you're drinking coffee from, who knows what you're going to get. At least I know that if there's a Starbucks there, when I walk in, I'll order my red eye or my black eye. I know exactly what I'm getting. Yes, sometimes it can be a little bitter and overcooked, but I know what I'm getting. Whereas if I go somewhere else, you don't know. But I do have a question. Are there still any coffee, bean, and tea leaves left around? I know there's like 1 or 2 left in LA. Are they anywhere else, or have they all died out? The company was called Coffee, Bean, and Tea Leaf. They were big on coffee and tea. They were really, really good. I love them anyway. We're going to play another video for you guys. Let me say, this one was in Philly, and this is for the WEXPN. We went out there for non-com in Philadelphia, and most of these are all the new material, so I hope you guys are digging it. Let's see. Gelbeck, yes, I agree seriously about my coffee, too. Cape Cod, wait a minute. Let me get these up. Kathy, how you doing? Kathy says, have you been to the original Starbucks in Seattle? Yes, I have. Let's see. Cape Cod coffee is down the Cape in Massachusetts. Brown bag, not green. Look it up. But I have to order $75 worth to get free shipping. Don't feel bad, mama. I usually have about 4 or 5 or 6 pound bags of Pete's up in the shelf there. Serious about my coffee too. Gail Banks. Sister about my coffee. Yeah, baby. Nancy Lee Putka says, I'm serious too. When I moved to Europe, I bought a very spendy machine so I could make cafe con leche. Oh, cafe con leche every day. Right on. So let me get to this video and then we'll come back with some more questions, y'all. Here we are. I can't remember the venue. Eric, you remember the name of that venue in it's a very famous venue in Philadelphia where we did the non-com. It was called World something. It was World something too. But check this out. See if you guys can dig this. Or they say, see if you can dig what I'm laying down. That's the old saying? Right on. Check it. Thank you, Eric Horn. World Cafe Live.
Wrestling with my own paws. Neither side is giving sway. Invisible soldier Can I get real with you? Listen. Bits and pieces slowly reveal a hazy picture half concealed. My focus is fading out of view. Slip through my fingers the missing clue. Put your weight on it, come on. Play it again, fellas. Come on. Stay down. Keep it down. Come on. Play it right there. You all right? Listen. Am I awake or dreaming? Better than the walking dead. The flashbacks that I'm seeing are leaving on or feeling red. Invisible soldier, nobody told you. Invisible soldier, nobody told you. Invisible soldier, nobody knows you. Invisible soldier, nobody knows you. Mhm. Hold on. Shoulder. Head. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, special thank you, Eric Corn. World Cafe, man. World Cafe. That was a lot of fun. And there you go. And I love putting that song up. Again, thank you to Eric Corn. His genius in writing, it's just his vision. It's the first and only time in my entire musical career that I talk about my PTSD, and that's what that song is about. Is to help all those soldiers, Marines, and sailors, merchant Marines, all that serve Coast Guard. A lot of us walk around every day and deal with PTSD, and no one but maybe our immediate families, if you have that, no one knows it sometimes. You're just dealing with it. And I did it for years, thanks to Pam helping me. But that's the first time I ever talked about it. So came out with as Invisible Soldier. So Eric Warren, thank you for giving me the courage and the platform to feel good when I go out and talk about it. Because I love the groove. I mean, what I'm talking about is serious, but my God, Eric, you put the stank on the groove, brother. You put the stank on the groove. So thank you for that. Simplified the Coastal Eddie right on. So we're talking about coffee, y'all. Those of us that drink coffee. And if you don't drink coffee, chime in. I want to hear about it. Let me know, because not everybody likes, coffee. I didn't drink it for years. It was like way after I was out of the service and all that stuff that I started kind of drinking coffee, which is kind of a strange thing, man. Colin Campbell, how you doing? I'm doing fine, man. I am doing good. Definitely doing good. Yeah, Eric Horn, I appreciate you, brother. Love you. Talented man. Thank you, bro. Can't give you your flowers enough, brother. I'll make sure I give you all your flowers before we both go. My vet, bro. Yeah, baby. Former Marine here. We don't say ex-Marine, former Marine. Glad, proud to have served. Right on. I want to play one more, but I wanted some more people to chime in. And look like we got people from all over the world coming in. Deb Woodcraft, I think, is out in, was it Australia? I'm not sure. I can't remember, Deb. Or was it somewhere in UK or Europe? But thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you enjoy yourselves. It's been a while. Today, I'm just showing you some videos from shows that we played this year. We have some more coming up. Those people in Washington, be aware we'll be there. I think it is March. Starting in March of next year, we're going to do a little run through the Pacific Northwest, ending at the Walla Walla Guitar Festival. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be, I think, our third time being blessed to play the Walla Walla Guitar Festival. We always have a good fun. Matter of fact, what's so really weird and surreal about it, y'all, it was the last show that we played before we went inside for the shutdown. As a matter of fact, I remember we wasn't even sure we was going to be able to play Walla Walla because Seattle and Portland, all that was like the epicenter at that time. And I remember that the police was trying to find Walla Walla Guitar Festival for every person that was over 200 people in the room. That's back when they said you couldn't have more than 200 people in the room, and they shut it down like that so fast. And so we were there that night. I remember that. And but we're gonna come back and get butt naked and let it all hang out and have a good time. So hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And again, thank you all for sticking around for the Sugar Shack. It has been so freaking long, man. And I've been really busy and just running around going. And I had told Eric Sussman I wanted to make sure that we got back on it. And he stayed on me and made sure that I came back to do it. We'll try to get back again next Tuesday. We'll post about that and I'll bring in a guest. But for the first one back, I just wanted it to be us. And today's question of the day is, what is your favorite coffee? Or how do you like your coffee? Or where do you like your coffee from? So right on. And we're playing videos from live shows. And I hope you guys are digging this. Most of the stuff is all from the new album. The new album is called In Too Deep. Give me a second. If you haven't gotten your copy, you should. Yeah, baby. In Too Deep. Old school. Get all the songs and the players and the liner notes. And let me give a big thank you to all the players, all those cats that Eric assembled, including Aaron Leonard and those guys over in the UK for being so kind and being on the album. That's a really, 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 really cool thing. So thank you. Let's see. Let me see. Lucky to be at the show. Can't wait to see you guys there again. Right on, Darren. We will see you there, man. See, thanks, Sugar, for jumping back in. Your show saved me during the pandemic. I'm all about Sugar for life. Oh, bless your soul, Nancy Lee. I appreciate that. Diane Kent, how you doing? She argue you need another gig in Springfield, Missouri. Contact Monty. Yeah. Diane, how you doing? And how's my brother doing? Clyde. And I hope you guys are looking good. I love that picture of you, Diane. You look gorgeous on there. You always look good. Yeah, I've already talked to Monty, and we're going to try to set something up. I think he was talking to Pam already. And though we're back with Intrepid Artists, we'll make it work out. Rick Booth is a really cool guy, and he's he can bend sometime and do things. So we're going to try to get back to Springfield. I can't think. I think it may have been 8-9 years since the last time I played in Springfield, but we're going to definitely try to set that right. And as far as the album goes, there's the link. And I hate to be a salesperson, but I'm really proud of this album. I got the Grammy nomination for Somebody Save Me with Eric Corin, but I actually believe that this is a better album, in my opinion. I really love that we got really deep on this bad boy. You guys come check this out. It recorded at Horse Latitude Studios and 40 Below Studios. And Horse Latitude was owned by what is his name? I can't remember, but from the Doors, one of the original members from the Doors, and of course Eric Corin on 40 Below. It mastered that Little Red Book mastering. That was so cool. So some of the guys on the album are Rick Holstrom on guitar, Eamon Ryland, Sasha Smith on keys, Drake Monkeyhead Shannon on the keys, Taraz Prodenick on the bass. Taraz, you are wherever you at, you's a bad mother, man. I love what you do. Aaron Litter, Simon Finch, Tom White, Eric Gofalk. All those were the sax, flutes, trumpet, flugelhorn, and trombone. And Eric Gorfink, I hope I'm saying that right. I think it's Gorfalk. He played violins, and Richard Dotto played the cello. Monette Marino, my old friend Monette Marino, one of the best hand drummers in the world, came in and played percussions. I think she did congas and timbales and djembe, so that was really cool. And Gia Chiambati on background vocals, and Eric Corin on background vocals. So y'all know Eric not only is a producer, writer, engineer. He's also a performing artist, and he's gotten great accolades from his last album. So check that out right there. And there's the link if you guys want to pick it up. It is right yonder, right on Diane Kent. I do. I'm trying to get back there. Deb Lux, how you doing, Deb? Hope things are going great for you, baby. Barbara Ryan, when are you ever coming out East Coast? I'm coming out there. Matter of fact, I have a show with me and Shamika Copeland in Tucson in November. What day is that? I can't think of what it is, but I literally have to walk off the stage in Tucson and drive to Phoenix that night and catch a red eye to Reading, Pennsylvania for the Reading, Pennsylvania festival. And I will be there doing that one right there on the East Coast in Reading, Pennsylvania. And Eric Sassman, do you know what day that is off top of your head? I am bad with dates.
Is the Fox in Fox Tucson, and the next day is Reading.
Can you tell them again, please?
November 18th at the Fox Tucson in Tucson, Arizona, and then the next day, the Reading Blues Fest at the Double Tree by Hilton in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Right on. So it should be fun at least. So we're going to be exhausted, and I think we go on at like 2:45 in the afternoon or something. So literally we're walking off the stage, fly for 5 hours, get there and maybe get to lay your head down. I doubt it, but maybe get to lay your head down for an hour, and then we hit the stage and fly back the next day. So that's what.
Yeah, you're 1 p.m. in Reading.
Is it 1 p.m.?
1 p.m.
Oh my good Lord, it's even worse. I was hoping to do something. The studio Horse Latitudes, ladies and gentlemen, is owned by Robbie Krieger from The Doors. Nice guy. I've had the chance because of Barry Corn to meet and talk to him for a few minutes, and it was good. Tina, and also I want to say happy anniversary to a few people. I know that my buddy, the bass man himself, the wild man, I've known him for. I'm trying to think now. I've known him, Frederick Lawson, for a while. Him and Naja. I've known them for I think decades now. Some of the nicest people you ever want to meet. They just celebrated one of their anniversaries. I want to give my guitarist Danny Abla some love because he just celebrated his anniversary also. And Donald Randall. Hey, Donald Randall, how you doing, man? I saw that you finally got that Dolomite movie made, brother. I thought I was gonna get that part, but I see you gave it to Eddie Murphy. I ain't mad. I can't complain about that. But I remember you trying to put all that together. Jesus Christ, 15 years ago, man. It's good to see you, Donald Randall. Right on. The Zoo Bar in Nebraska. Oh, that's another one too. We're coming back to Nebraska, Joe. We're coming for the Catch on Fire Festival there in I think that's in Omaha, where we come play that before. So looking forward to that. So come on out. I don't know if we're gonna get to do the Zoo Bar. It's been a while, but we will be there doing the Catch on Fire Festival. So and I'm not sure about the date. I've got all these dates. Some of these dates haven't been locked down yet, even though the contracts are signed. But as soon as we get that info, we will definitely put that up for everybody. So Joe, we're coming. The Catch on Fire Festival. Right there, we will be there. All right, let me get to another video, and then we'll come back with some more questions. Joe's playing with fire. Sorry about that, Joe. I'm bad sometimes. I told you, my mind's like a steel sieve. I got all these dates and different things rolling around, and then I try my best. So it's Playing with Fire, not Catch on Fire. Playing with Fire, 2023. Yes, 2023. We'll be there. We are one of the headliners. It should be a lot of fun. So let me see. I'm not sure where we shot this video or where this video was shot from. But this is us playing again, and I want to bring this one up. Let me see. This is Holland International Blues Festival. Yeah, this was a great one. I'm not sure if this video shows you the crowd, but it's like 40,000 people. It's the largest tent in Europe. The tent holds over 40,000 people, and we had traveled for 2 days, no sleep, changed. We didn't have a backstage to change. We changed in the mud and rain out back, walked on stage after 2 days with no sleep, and hit it the best we could. If you look at my face, you can see the weariness on my face. Even Danny over there, who usually have as much energy or more energy than me, he even looks tired on there. But I think we still threw down. So check it out, y'all.
Now, I was thinking about Bobby Bland and Tyrone Davis and Solomon Burke when I wrote this song. So forgive me if I go astray. Come on.
All right, get that up there.
Now look here. Baby, baby, now don't you cry. Wipe those teardrops from your eyes. When we apart, it's an awful crime. Let's just go and leave it all behind. You and I. Hand in hand and side by side. You and I. Until the end of time. You and I. Just you and I. Listen. The sun is shining up in the sky. Birds singing on the wire. Cupid and Venus must have the smile. But the day we met it, all the stars aligned. Like you and I. Hand in hand and side by side. You and I. Until the end of time. You and I. When times are tough and the day is a grind, money's tight and sugar ain't got a dime. My credit rating is going in the time. Feels like I'm going right on my mind. Everybody all over the world are fighting. I just think about you and I feel alright. You and I. Hand in hand, side by side, you and I. Until the end of time, 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 you and I. Just you and I. You baby. Just you and I. I love you. Just you and I.
Right on, and that's us exhausted, and that's from our album Somebody Save Me, and the song is You and I. Again, that's just the greatness of a writing partner, my main man, Mr. Eric Horn. Love that guy. Great backup vocals. Yeah, that's Drake shining. That is Drake doing those backup vocals. Hey, real quick before we get too far down, and we got about look like about 18 more minutes. We got time. I want to make sure that everyone, we're going to put this up. Eric Sasson, if you can, my good friend. Former bass player with the Fabulous Thunderbirds, formerly the bass player of the Managed Boys, and now with the Blues Giants, Willie J. Campbell. Willie and his beautiful wife and his family. Willie is fighting ALS. We found out that he has ALS. I don't know if he wants me to put the name out there of what he's going through, but that's what he's going through. I want to put up thank you, Eric. This is a GoFundMe for Willie. Those who know Willie goes way back in the blues scene to way back. He's been around for a long time. Him and Kid Rummels and Jimmy Bott and all those guys. And Willie loves the blues. I think he's been nominated like 20 times for the bass player for the Blues Music Awards. And I know that a few years ago he won, and I was there to be that. But this is a GoFundMe for Willie J. Kimball, my good friend Willie J. Kimball. Here is this info. Thank you, Eric Sassaman, Wizard of Oz, for putting that up for me. If you have it in your heart, go and do this, because you couldn't ask for a better person than Willie. He just one of the nicest salt of the earth people. And I'm not gonna go too much more and just say Loretta Lynn, that's sad to hear that. But they've had long, beautiful lives, but a lot of, the last couple of years since the pandemic, a lot of the greats have gone home. So as the old folks used to say, that's why you send people to timber up, or some people, young folks say, give me my flowers so I can still smell them. We always say, some of the old folks down south used to say, I'm sending up my timber to the Lord, building my house in heaven. And that's on your good works and your good deeds. So some top-notch names are going to be on that release. Kim Wilson, Sugaray Rayford, David Hidalgo, Jennifer Magnus, Anson Thunderbird, Mike Morgan, Sean Pittman, Jimmy Wood, Mondo Cortez, which is a big one. Yeah, we're all getting together later this month and going down and putting together an album with Willie. It was one of the things he wanted to do while he could still play, bring in all his friends that he's played with all over the years, and do an album. It's one of his things that he wanted to do, and I'm proud that he wanted me to be there along with a lot of others. So, but that is the GoFundMe. I'm gonna put that up one more again for Willie J. Kimball, ladies and gentlemen. You get a chance, please go send him some love. Go send him some love. That's really cool. Let's see. Julie says, what did that sign say? Rands off our bodies. I'm not sure what that said, Julie, but maybe you can give it to me and let me know. Willie J. Kimball, ladies and gentlemen, diagnosed with ALS. We ask you guys I'm gonna put that up just one more time. Is the GoFundMe for Willie. I don't know if Willie ever asked for anything in his life. At least when I've been around him, he's been an independent guy, and he's a medical professional, and he's got a private. He was running helping a small little hospital out where he lives, and he's just good people, ladies and gentlemen. Willie's just good people. So if you see in your heart to bless him, bless him. All right. Today's question of the day was, what is your favorite coffee, or are you a coffee drinker? And where do you get your favorite coffee? We had a good discussion of that in the beginning, but you guys are kind of falling off on me now. So where is your favorite coffee? What is your favorite coffee? Right on. Let me know. And sound off where you're from, ladies and gentlemen. I saw that we got Canada in the house. We had Wales in the house. Spain was in the house. Switzerland was in the house. Germany was in the house. Cape Cod is in the house. The East Coast was definitely in the house. I want to send prayers out to all those friends and family down in Florida, regardless of political affiliations or any of that stuff. You hate to see anyone suffer. So for that also, if a lot of our blues fans have marked themselves safe, but I haven't heard from everybody. So let's send prayers and help any way we can to our American friends, all our Americans. We're all Americans here down in Florida, because God forbid if it happened anywhere else, you will want help also. So let's not forget that. Let's help everybody. That's what this is about. It's America the Beautiful, baby. The United States of America. That is far down that political rabbit hole as I'm going. But just take care of one another, as I always say, because that's what life is truly, truly about. All right, now that's in Vancouver, Washington, right outside Portland. Vancouver, right outside Portland. But what is it called? What the sign you're holding, Julie? What is it? That's what I was trying to get at. South Dakota. I haven't been there in a while, Deb, but do you still have my mic stand? My custom mic stand, I left it. We were going to try to go over to the Black Hills to go see the monuments, the presidential monuments there, that Mount Rushmore, but it was all fogged in and raining, so we couldn't get to see it, but we enjoyed our time there. Hey, man, this is Sugaray Rayford, and you are live at the Sugar Shack. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. thank you for sticking around with us during the pandemic. Thank you for coming back. First show back. We haven't done this in a while. I want to say, Eric, it's probably been like 4 or 5 months, I think, that we've been lost. I do still have your mic stand, because it's too heavy and nobody wants to laugh out loud. It's too heavy for everybody else. It's the perfect size for me. That's why I like that, because that way when I stepped on it on stage and then come slapping me back in the mouth. But it's good to see you, Deb. And I enjoyed that place that you had there. I can't remember the place, but we had a great time. I remember people were looking at us kind of weird, like, who are these guys when we first got there? But once we started playing, they were really good. The photo was taken at a rally in Ventura. A sign says, bands off our bodies. Hey, I can dig it. I can dig it. And again, not to get too political, that's why you women need to get together and run this country, just like you run our households, because the men have run it into the dirt. As far as I'm going with that. We're going to play another video, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out, baby. Hope you love it. This is also from the Non-Com. And I love this song. What I really love about this song is Eric put some reggae into this, man. And it's blues with reggae. And I'm kind of thinking about the Taj Mahal type feel, but this has even more island feel to me. It's blues, it's soul, it's reggae. It's called No Limit to My Love.
The day we met, you and I were no sure bet. You say, why do I wear dark shades at night? I say, cause baby you're out of sight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, aces, that's what I'm holding. Go ahead and call my love. You can raise me, girl. I ain't holding no limit to my love. Now I ain't one to play the odds. I trust my good mama, and I've earned my scars. See, sunlight on my shoulder, fruit on my vine. Let's turn this water into wine. Yeah. Can you dig that? And this is the refrain, go like this here. Aces, that's what I'm holding. Go ahead and call my love. You can raise me, mama. I ain't holding no limit to my love. No limit to my love. No limit to my love. Birthday, that's what I'm holding. Go ahead and call my love. You can raise me, girl. I ain't folding. No limit to my love. No limit to my love. No limit to my love. No. No limit to my love. No limit to my love, girl. Yeah. Oh. No limit to my love. No limit to my love.
Right on, right on, right on, right on, right on, right on. Yeah, that was great, baby. No limit to my love, live. We've had a good time. Today's question today was about the coffee, man. How do you like your coffee? What is your favorite coffee? And where do you like to get your favorite coffee from? Right on. We talked a little bit about our good friend Willie J. Campbell and his request. We've talked about a lot of people and like Eric Sassman just said, thank you guys. We've been gone for so freaking long. What you got up there, Eric? That I was shocked that so many people responded back. So we'll try to keep this going. And Eric will let you guys know who our special guest will be for next week. Hopefully everything works out and we'll be able to be right back next week. We're trying to get some continuity going and try to get back to every Tuesday as we can, as much as we can, until we're starting to get out and start touring some more. October is a little slower for me. I mean, I only have also want to give a shout out to Gary Wright, aka the chef here in Arizona, who's always been a great guy. He's actually dealing with multiple forms of cancer now, and I know he's lost like 80, 90 pounds. And we love Eric. You guys pray for Eric. We're going to be doing a benefit for him. I think we're doing it at the Rhythm Room at my buddy Bob Corto's place on the 30th of October for Chef Gary Wright. Those of us who are members of the Cooking with the Blues program, y'all know Gary Wright. So bless him if you can. My new car still has a CD player. So your newest CD went to San Jose with me this past weekend. Oh, thank you, Julie. You're such a sweetheart. Hopefully we'll get to see you on one of the cruises. We are doing one of the blues cruises out of San Diego. First time back out of San Diego in years. We're on that one. They haven't announced it yet, but I'm letting you guys know as my secret fans and friends here. We are doing that one. And deals are signed. We are coming. And Roger Neighbor, thank you for bringing us back. Appreciate that. Deb, grab your back. It's wait a minute. What was that? Drinking Pete's right now. I was too. My cup is empty now, but I was drinking Pete's this morning because, like I said, I'm serious about my coffee. Frigid Lawson says, thanks for catching up, Sugar Ray, today. Great videos. Y'all stay safe. Health and life is too short for bad coffee. Say that again, brother. We love you lots, Freddie and Naja. Thank you, Frederick. I love you too, man. Keep on bringing that bottom in and do your thing. We will see you at 22. Julie Richardson, 2022. I'm there. You're there? I'm not sure where you are. Selma Marie. How you doing, mama? Hope everything's going good. I want to give a shout out. Let me bring him up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. the Wizard of Oz. Let's give him some love. There he is, Mr. Let me
There we go.
There we go. Eric, it was a pretty good show considering that it was just about us and some live videos. So
just us chickens. Think? Yeah.
Just us chickens.
Everything worked. It's a miracle. We didn't have
Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here but us. So grab a seat, stop all that fuss and hobble with us. Yeah,
right man. On. Are we doing a show next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yes.
All right.
Day is that? What day is that?
Let's see. Next week is the 11th.
No, not the 2022 Blues Cruise, Julie. We'll be on for 2023. 2022 is over. We're doing the 2023 one. We won't be on for this 2023. They're going out to San Diego for the first time. So you guys come check that out.
Get on that. Those blues cruises were so fun.
They are all fun.
If you guys haven't been on a blues cruise, I know it's expensive, but save your pennies. It is, oh man, just nonstop music. It's fantastic.
Hey, Jonathan, what's going on, man? Long time no see, bro. Where you at, man? This is one of my cigar buddies that I made when I'm in LA. And Great group of guys. I used to go hang with those guys that smoke cigars. Every time I see a picture of him now, he's got a cigar and he's on the golf course somewhere. I know he retired, but it's be nice. So right on, Jonathan. How you doing, brother? Let me see. I'm on the next 4. Still a couple of openings on October 22nd. It's funny when I meet those people that have done every blues cruise. I know people that have done like 28 or 29 blues cruises or whatever.
I can see why.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then I think that Joe Bonamassa does one now, and there's somebody else that does one. I think one of the coolest things I ever did on the cruise was
every dollar. Yeah.
I met a young lady, an older woman who had been married for 50 years. Her husband had passed. She had left all this money. She had no children or whatever. And they were talking about putting her in a home. So what she did, she had so much money. And I don't know if she's still alive now. That's probably been 14 years ago. I was doing a cruise. And, I can't even remember what cruise line it was. So instead of going to an old folks home, she decided to cruise until the day she passed. So like she said, it was better than any old folks home because they come and clean up a room. She always meet new people. Good health care that was there. And she's like, so why would I go stick at some old folks home when I can do this for my life? And she had the money to do it. And so she cruised until I guess the day she passed away. So God bless her soul.
That's the way to go right there. I got to update my will.
That's pretty cool. Jonathan, you in AZ, man? You know I'm in AZ. I'm right out here in the city of Maricopa, man. Been here since 2009. I didn't know that. Keep us up to date on Facebook for when you will be on Sugar Shack for us again. Let us know. Yeah, we will, Big Red. And thank you for alerting us to that spam guy. These spam guys that drive me crazy. I'm so tired of them.
Yeah, it'll happen again.
It will. They always figure out a way to get around.
Yeah, and they always reply to a comment. That's how they sneak in. So just be careful.
Wow. Barbara Ryan said she's done 8 cruises. Julie Richards will let me know that other cruises are the Deborah McClinton cruise. Yeah, Deborah McClinton. McClinton.
That'll be good.
Pam, asking how Pam's doing. Pam is doing fine. She's in LA right now, having treatment. She has to have the treatment every 2 weeks for the rest of her life. She is in remission at the moment. We're hoping to keep her there. She's been out and about. She's been to some shows. She actually went with me to Telluride and a few other shows. So she's doing pretty good. As I said, with multiple myeloma, there is no cure. But as long as we can keep it in remission, she'll be here and she'll be around. But she's doing very, very well. She is in LA today having treatment. And I'll be driving to LA tomorrow to pick her and her other car up. So, you know me, always on the road. Always doing it. Birthday celebration started. Whoop, whoop. Gail, is it your birthday?
15.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you. Right on. I hope you enjoyed that. Damn. Fiona Galt. Hey, the Gator, ladies and gentlemen. I hung out with this gentleman over in Scotland and Glasgow. And was it Glasgow? What am I thinking? Glasgow. Anyway, we had a great time. He even came up and did Death Letter with me on his national guitar. Great guy, great talent. And I've actually had him on the show. So I was missing the program. Big hug from Brazil. Obrigado. Garimpando. Obrigado. Thank you, man. We're missing Brazil, too. It's kind of weird. My son just celebrated his 30th birthday on September 30th. We were down in San Diego, and what he wanted to do, we went to a Brazilian steakhouse, of all things. It was a lot of fun.
You have a 30-year-old son? Man, you don't look that old.
He just turned 30. It was a golden 30. He turned 30 on the 30th.
Wow.
Yeah. Right on, baby. Look out. She said, look out, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, I can dig it, baby. Enjoy yourself. Don't spend too much money.
And congratulations, Sugar Ray, on In Too Deep. And Eric Korn, In Too Deep won 2022 Blues Blast Soul Blues Album of the Year.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that, man. Not forgot about it, but, I wasn't trying to toot my own horn, but thank you for them flowers. Eric and I both appreciate you giving our flowers while we can still smell them, baby.
Yeah,
sending up that timber. Yeah, I want to say Blues Blast Music Awards. Thank you very much. I was looking at the one over my shoulder. There's one up there, Blues Blast Music Award, Blues Blast Band of the Year. And I'm trying to see what year that was. That was 2019. My band won Band of the Year for Blues Blast. So
Nice. Yeah.
that's really cool. So that's really, really cool. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I think you did, and I hope you did. From me and from the Wizard of Oz, Mr. Eric Sassaman there, we want to say thank you very, 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 very much for tuning in one more time. And we will be back next Tuesday. I don't see any reason why we won't be unless something major comes up. But Eric Sassaman, the Wizard of Oz, who took care of all my media, Eric will definitely put up something to let you guys know that we are back and when we'll be back and everything. So we'll try to keep everybody informed and try to give you at least a few days heads up of when the show will be. But as always, when we do the show, it will definitely be on Tuesdays between noon and 1 Pacific or Mountain Standard Time, I should say.
Pacific.
We're on Pacific Standard Time. Well, actually, they call us on Mountain Time. You know, we don't change, but whatever. So we'll be doing it at the same time as we've always have, you guys. So come on through. Julie Richardson, it's good to hear you. Christina Beer, you gorgeous thing. It was good to hear from you. Everybody. Elizabeth, how you doing? Barbara Ryan, you know I love you, baby. And thank you for all your help during the pandemic. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Gail. Anytime, baby. You've been a loyal friend and fan, and I appreciate that. Freddie Lawson, I will, man. The next one that Eric Sessom be putting up would be about Ramon Michelle. So he's up next. And matter of fact, when I get off, I got to send a little voice video for him. Eric will do. We're gonna do one with all the band because I want to introduce you guys to the new band. They're all great young men, good people, and I love them to death. And they're pro and easy to get along with. That is really, 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 really cool. Right on. Well, we're gonna leave you with one more video, and we're gonna get out of here. This has been live at the Sugar Shack. Our first one back since May 17, 2021.
Yeah, no, it's when was it?
This year. Was it this year?
This year was this year. Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
Seems like it.
It's been
Did you guys
months, five months, something.
Did you guys enjoy the show? And here's the thing: everything worked today.
We had some weird glitches setting up, but everything worked out. Everything's a little rusty, but we got it going.
We got it going.
Gotta get the joints warmed up.
We remember where all the buttons were and what they did.
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you do it? Mike's not working. What's that?
Hey, Ron, thank you, brother. I love putting it on because it's a way that I can connect with all you people. And again, just as a last recap, Big Red, you know I love you. Yes, we do know about the bandmates. We already put one up for Drake. We put up one for Alan. The next one would be Ramon. Matter of fact, like I said, as soon as I get off, I will send that to Eric so we can get Ramon up there, keep that going. Because I've seen that you guys have really reacted to those. So that have been really, really cool.
That's good.
Thank you
guys.
Yeah, thank you for sending those guys some love because they work hard. Sometimes it's what's the word I want to look for? Sometimes they don't get the props,
the recognition, the props,
that they deserve. But I always try to do that with my band because
and they deserve it. Those guys are great.
They really are. They really, really are great guys. They really are. Again, one more time for Willie J. Campbell, for Eric, Mr. Eric Wright. You guys check it out. He's I haven't seen for him. I think they're just keeping it local and everybody and continue prayers from you guys, from my wife Pam. I believe those prayers have definitely changed some. This is the information for Willie J. Campbell's GoFundMe, who's again fighting ALS. Wouldn't wish it on anyone, and he's such a sweet person. So that's up there right there. We're gonna leave you with one more video. And before I go, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. But as always, please, for God's sakes, be good to one another and to yourself. I'm Sugaray Rayford. We'll holler at you next Tuesday, right? Right on. We're going to leave you with this one right here. I haven't played this in a while, Eric. Hang around, y'all.
That's good. That's a good one. Bye-bye. check Facebook. No,
Are you saying that's not playing?
it's not playing.
Oh, it's playing here.
Okay. I'm checking. It's just me then.
Is it just
No,
blank
but-
screen where you are?
Yeah, just black. Yeah, even
Wow.
on Facebook, it's not playing.
Really? That's weird because it's playing like a mug here.
We
Well-
we almost got all the way through, all the way
That-
to the finish line.
It would have been fine if I hadn't said a darn thing.
You shouldn't have said
I
that.
should have said that.
You
But I was
ruined it.
I was so happy about the triumph.
Oh, you jinxed us good.
I did. I jinxed it. It was all. That's all me. God dang it. You know, I can't believe it. After all that stuff.
Oh my God.
But I wonder why. And just for prosperity, I'm trying to get the plate anyway, even if everybody's gone. Because it's
Just make it work. Damn it.
boom.
There we
How's
go.
that
That,
there?
looks better. Okay. You got it.
Wait a minute. Don't say anything because it still may not play.
Oh, it's gonna
Girl Eagle, how you doing?
There we go.
Barbara
Right
Ryan said, "Not playing. You jinxed it." You're right, Barbara. I did. Blessings on y'all. Peace.